Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jay Farley with another episode of The Harsh Truth. Before we get into it, as always, like, share, and subscribe if the message touches you or even pisses you off, or you just like seeing my pretty face in the morning. Catch me on YouTube at Jay Farley, once again at The Harsh Truth, or The Harsh Truth. Today's episode is called The Truth About Cats and Dogs. Now, I said in my post that this was a misleading title because it is. Because there's actually several subjects that I'm going to get into. But the first one, and it's going to piss everybody off yet again, is about child support. The truth about child support. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is in the name what this is actually meant for. Child support. Okay? Support of the child. So, money that's supposed to keep a roof over the child's head, keep food in the child's stomach, school clothes, glasses, hearing aids, braces, things like that. Everything that is needed for the child. Okay? Now, more often than not, do I see people collecting child support. Now, I say people because I mean men and women both. I'm not just picking on ladies here. I see way too many people using their child support for things that do not actually support the child. Okay? Now, I'm not talking about shit like birthday parties for the child or gifts for the child, shit like that, because once again, that is still for the child. No, what I'm talking about is, motherfuckers at the club on their fucking child support money. Motherfuckers on vacation with their child support money. Motherfuckers buying their soda, candy, cigarettes, their drugs, shit for other motherfuckers, shit for other kids. No. Hate me if you want to. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not what the fuck child support is for. Your child support is to support your child. And it is my firm belief that because of the abuse of the system, child support should be put in an account that should be regulated, since, let's face it, the government already regulates, just from a man's standpoint, the government's already going to regulate whether or not, I just passed by a fucking sheriff or state trooper. The government regulates whether or not a man is going to pay child support for getting divorced or not, being with the mother of the child, which is kind of bullshit because, let's face it, I'm paying child support to support the child, not because my relationship didn't work out. If you wanted that kind of money, it's called alimony. It's a big difference, ladies. Let's learn that shit. Okay? But the government is going to regulate what you pay out to your child. So why shouldn't it be regulated what classifies what the money is spent on? Like, there should be a ledger about what that money goes to. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm going to face the threat of going to jail for paying my child support late, not at all, but late, then goddamn it, I expect the money to be going towards my child and what entails taking care of my child. Like I said, rent, utilities, things like that. Because obviously, if you didn't have a kid, you wouldn't need a certain size place, or you wouldn't spend, so much in utilities and shit like that. So yeah, be pissed off if you want to. Call me all kind of names you want to. Don't give a fuck. Fact of the matter is, if the system wasn't being abused, then I wouldn't have this opinion myself. And actually, it's not even my opinion. This is actually something that was discussed by many groups of people, to include groups of women who are like, yeah, motherfuckers are spending up money that is meant for these damn kids on bullshit. Okay? So, that was my first point of the truth about cats and dogs. Second truth about cats and dogs, if you haven't guessed by now, the truth about cats and dogs is about men and women. Second truth about cats and dogs. If you oh Lord Jesus, this is not as important, but this is something that was being discussed rather recently. I am going to pick on ladies this time. Ladies, there are plenty of men out there. There are plenty of women out there. Fuck, it's 2019. But if you are going to get your dumb ass on fucking Facebook or whatever social media or just in public in general and complain that you are lonely and yada 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 and you can't find nobody, but you have curved every good motherfucker, not just every motherfucker, you have curved every good motherfucker that's come your way, then why are you complaining about being lonely? That makes no fucking sense at all. It doesn't. You know, a lot of women call men thirsty because they're persistent, or they call them, you know, pushy and stalkery. At one point in history, it was customary for a man to send flowers. It was customary for a man to write epic poems and literature for the woman that he was courting. Hell, at one point, the courting process lasted a fucking year, and these motherfuckers didn't even see each other. But you motherfuckers nowadays want to complain about being lonely, complain about being ignored, complain about not being treated right, but you got good motherfuckers sitting right in your face and you ignore them, or you brush them off, or you call them pushy. I'm gonna need y'all to pick your fucking battles, man. All right? I'm just saying, I'm gonna need you to pick your fucking battles. And let's not get it twisted. Yes, I said I was picking on you women, but men are the same way. We will fucking dog women and call them whores, bitches, and sluts and all other good shit. But when we got a good woman, we won't pay them no never mind. So we're just as bad. All right? We really are. So the truth about that is, everybody, pull your heads out of your asses. Good people is out there. Find them motherfuckers. All right? Wrap this bullshit up because I am on the fucking highway. Truth of the matter is, the harsh truth is, about the first subject, is people sometimes don't work. We get it. Kids should not be, what's the word I'm thinking of? Kids should not be weaponized against other people for child support. Child support should not be held over our heads, and let's face it, the government should have absolutely no fucking say on who goes to fucking jail if you're late on your child support, if you're not able to pay your child support. Because I know, I get it, there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there who refuse to pay it, and they're pieces of shit because they're not taking care of their kids. Not taking care of the woman, not taking care of the other man, not taking care of the kids. Yes, fuck off, you other people. Child support is about the kids, not about your funky ass. If you wanted all that, should have got alimony. So children are the ones, once again, being hurt in these situations. And the harsh truth, there are good people out there. You just got to fucking take the time. All right? You got to take the time to fucking get over yourself and see that, damn, this good motherfucker is really trying to get at me. Then your ass won't be lonely. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right? Take a chance. Live life. You only live once. And life is fucking short. Love you guys. You have a good one. Enjoy some of this weather. Well, enjoy the sunlight because it's still fucking cold. And if you live in Florida, yes, I'm talking to you, Anthony. If you live in Florida, fuck off. Okay? Love you, bro. You have a good one.